So this is the crowd, folks. All these people, they took away the signs. Here you'll see on the floor the signs that used to say demonstration area, ground floor, rotunda. Thank you, thank you. Those are signs that used to say demonstration area, ground floor, rotunda. They used to be posted around everywhere trying to tell us we could only demonstrate on the ground floor. This is what democracy looks like. 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 What democracy looks like. Now, as you look around, literally 80% at least of the police officers are DNR or State Patrol. Literally 80% are at least DNR or State Patrol. That shows you that there's no support whatsoever for Walker amongst the police community. They couldn't get anyone but the DNR or State Patrol to come, really. On the outside, there's Dane County sheriffs. They're not coming inside because they won't. But literally 80% of the police here, at least, are DNR or State Patrol. That's really all you see. They say we can't do it. They say we won't do it. Look at this. Yes, we will. We have numbers. They may have more money. They may have more influence. But we outnumber them 10 to 1. And that's the bottom line, folks. We outnumber the opposition at least 10 to 1. Here there's not like, there's maybe 1 or 2 Tea Partiers. 1 or 2 tea baggers. That's about it. But they're outnumbered. Plain and simple. And so we're going to continue to outnumber them.
Walker says it's all about the money. That's a lie. He wants to break the union. That's the union of the backbone of the Democratic Party.
Still wearing black, as are most of our viewers, as are most of the people in here. Wearing black to show what had happened and show that we're not going to take it. We can even stand in unison in what we wear. We'll stand in unison in anything. Solidarity is more powerful than anything that they can throw at us. It's more powerful than shady backhanded maneuvers. More powerful than anything. And you know, since I've been starting making these videos, the hate mail has definitely increased. And you know what that tells me? It tells me we're doing our job right. Because they fear us so much that they try to silence us with emails. They try to silence us with little ignorant comments on these YouTube videos. You know what? All you teabaggers, go ahead and comment away. Go ahead and comment away. You know why? Because we're not listening. We just aren't. We're still going to keep doing what we're doing because we outnumber you. Believe it or not, the vast majority does not support Scott Walker. And the vast majority does not support what the Republicans are doing. And that's the vast majority of the entire population of the state of Wisconsin. All of you GOP senators that voted for this bill yesterday, we're coming for you. We're going to recall you. You're going to be removed from office, period. Point blank. Every single one of you. Some of you we can't recall right away, but the ones that we can, we will. And the ones we can't, we'll come for you too. Don't worry. It's going to happen. Scott Walker, Rebecca Kleefisch, we're coming for you as well. And so that's the bottom line. Some people are thanking me for posting these videos and thanking me for what I'm doing. to be honest with you, the thanks isn't even needed. I love what I do. I love running the Recall PAC, being executive director of the Political Action Committee in charge of recalling these fools, recalling these snakes. And so that's the bottom line. I mean, maybe we should ask some of these officers if the sign says no snakes allowed, how they let the Republicans in. I mean, I'm just wondering. It's like, there's still Republicans in the building, but it says no snakes allowed. This is the sign literally says no snakes allowed. Make no mistake, folks, this is a movement for the people, by the people. Period. Period. So, I got a question. If there's no snakes allowed, like the signs say, who let the Republicans in? Who let the Republicans in?
Don't know, sir.
Don't know? Okay. It obviously wasn't this guy. It obviously wasn't him. But we can say that. Otherwise, he'd have an answer for me. But, that's fine. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Holding the sign, I have seen the face of democracy. This ain't it. www.defendingwisconsin.org. We'll have more of these. Everyone who comes out to the Capitol any of these days, feel free to send me an email beforehand and say at JRyan, JRYAN, at defendingwisconsin.org, and let me know, and we can try to coordinate. Or else feel free to give me a phone call or a text, 608-469-8232. 608-469-8232. Scott Walker won't post his number. I will. That's fine. I can deal with the hate calls. I can deal with the supportive calls too. And so, if you're coming out to the Capitol, feel free to come meet up with me. I always like meeting up with all of you. And so, that's the bottom line. This is democracy, and this is what democracy looks like. Not what has happened in the Assembly chamber and the Senate chamber. Now, none of these police officers can answer why the Republicans were let in if there's no snakes allowed, but at least they're being honest and telling me they just can't answer the question. Now let's go back and check out the rotunda.
This fight is for all unions and for all people. I would like to ask every single one of you, teachers, nurses, everybody, all the public employees that came out here. This fight is an ongoing.
And for those of you who say that this is still a union bill or still a union movement, let me ask you this. What part of unions is selling our power plants for $1? What part of unions is taking a $474 million loan to refinance $309 million of debt? What part of unions is cutting Medicaid? Last I checked, the unions had their benefits. Last I checked, unions had benefits. That's the whole reason why half these Republicans complain. And so, this is about more than unions. The Medicaid provisions don't even affect the union members. They have benefits. That's cool. That's great. I'm not dissing them or anything. I'm just saying this is about more than unions. Yes. Which one? You try to tackle who? You try to tackle someone? Here's one of Scott Walker's planted troublemakers.
This guy right here.
Planted troublemaker.
Hey, sir, how much did Scott Walker pay you? How much did Scott Walker pay you to be a troublemaker and try to tackle people?
This guy's good. He's trying to.
This guy right here.
He does not.
You have a planted troublemaker.
Oh, now the whole world saw his face. That guy in the yellow and black shirt, Scott Walker's paying him to cause trouble. He's being paid. He's trying to cover. Shame, shame. Shame, 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 shame. Get off Scott Walker's payroll and get back home. Get back home. That guy right there. Folks, he's the planted troublemaker. You see him on the streets, ask him how much Scott Walker paid him. Now get out of our house. He's trying to tackle protesters. Literally trying to tackle protesters. I have had several reports. Oh. Shame.
News service is this?
This? Well, this right here is defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee. No? I use it instead of a wheelchair. I have heard multiple reports of this gentleman trying to tackle people, this gentleman causing trouble. He's one of Scott Walker's paid troublemakers. David Koch would be proud. Give him the thumbs up, David Koch, if you're watching this. We're coming for you too. We're coming for you too. Anyways, Jeremy Ryan reporting from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee. www.defendingwisconsin.org.
It's so funny how he tries to be so tough and back people up and then runs to the police officers. Isn't that like hilarious?
It is.
Priceless.
It is. Priceless. So he tries to be tough and tries to tackle other people, and then he runs to the police officers for help. Well, you know what? They're not with you and Scott Walker either.
And now they're singling you out.
Who are?
The cops, they're singling you out. Talking about
Oh, let's see him do something. So I guess now the police are singling me out for confronting Scott Walker's paid.
He's telling people he's a security guard pushing people away. He doesn't have any authority. You guys do. He does not.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, folks. Jeremy Ryan, Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee. www.defendingwisconsin.org. We're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep segueing in solidarity, or I will. We're going to keep showing them that we're not going to take it. We won't allow their shady backhanded moves. And we won't allow their planted paid troublemakers either. Tell them to get out of our house. It's not Scott Walker's house. He may think it is, but it's not. Thanks. Have a wonderful day.